Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 17 on July 17th, 2023. Better a dry crust with peace than a house full of feasting with strife. A wise servant will rule over a disgraceful son and share an inheritance among the brothers. A crucible for silver, a smelter for gold, and the Lord is the tester of hearts. A wicked person listens to malicious talk. A liar pays attention to a destructive tongue. The one who mocks the poor insults his maker, and the one who rejoices over calamity will not go unpunished. Grandchildren are the crown of the elderly, and the pride of the sons is their fathers. Eloquent words are not appropriate on a fool's lips. How much worse are lies for a ruler? A bribe seems like a magic stone to its owner. Wherever he turns, he succeeds. Whoever conceals an offense promotes love, but whoever gossips about it separates friends. A rebuke cuts into a perceptive person more than 100 lashes into a fool. An evil man seeks only rebellion. A cruel messenger will be sent against him. Better for a man to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than a fool in his foolishness. If anyone returns evil for good, evil will never depart from his house. To start a conflict is to release a flood. Stop the dispute before it breaks out. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the just, both are detestable to the Lord. Why does a fool have money in his hand with no intention of buying wisdom? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a difficult time. One without sense enters an agreement and puts up security for his friend. One who loves to offend loves strife. One who builds a high threshold invites injury. One with a twisted mind will not succeed, and one with deceitful speech will fall into ruin. A man fathers a fool to his own sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. A wicked man secretly takes a bribe to subvert the course of justice. Wisdom is the focus of the perceptive, but a fool's eyes roam to the ends of the earth. A foolish son is grief to his father, and bitterness to the one who bore him. It is certainly not good to fine an innocent person, or to beat a noble for his honesty. The intelligent person restrains his words, and one who keeps a cool head is a man of understanding. Even a fool is considered wise when he keeps silent, discerning when he seals his lips. Let's see what these notes say. A merciless angel in 1711. Is that a cruel messenger? Yeah, man. Better to have peace and quiet, right, than a lot of stuff and a lot of money and just never-ending strife. I always do like this one. A crucible for silver and a smelter for gold, and the Lord is the tester of hearts. That is to say, he melts us to refine us and pull out the impurities. Not exactly a painless process. One who rejoices over calamity will not go unpunished. I feel like during COVID times, that was, people making fun of the doomer boomers. Well, not cool, man. Eloquent words are not appropriate on a fool's lips. How much worse are the lies for a ruler? Yeah, so when a fool speaks well, it's not even appropriate for that because it's nonsense, right? A bribe seems like a magic stone to his owner. Wherever he turns, he succeeds. Sure, if you have money to constantly be handing it out, then it might as well be a magic thing, right? It just works. Here's some money. Oh, right away, sir. A rebuke cuts into a perceptive person more than 100 lashes into a fool. I definitely see that. It's like you can have a well-spoken word to a friend, and if they're perceptive, they'll take it to heart and they'll remember it for a long time. So be careful how you put things, right? This is the one. An evil man seeks only rebellion. A cruel messenger will be sent him against him. A merciless angel will be sent against him. If anyone returns evil for good, evil will never depart from his house. And it's not even like evil will be repaid. It's just like that is going to be the way of his family. You know, it's almost like that's one of those things like a generational curse where it'll just keep moving through the family forever because it's the way of the family. To start a conflict is to release a flood, right? 1 word, 2 word, 3 word, screaming. So stop the dispute before it breaks out. Why does a fool have money in his hand with no intention of buying wisdom? That's like a rhetorical question. One without sense enters an agreement and puts up security for his friend. Man, I've done that. I've done it and I've had to learn my lesson, so no more. A man fathers a fool to his own sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. I pray that I'm doing my job right as a dad, and I pray that I don't bring my dad sorrow for the things that I do. Joyful heart is good medicine. Yeah, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. Yeah, you can't even fight that. It's like how to go on when you feel broken, right? And for all the talk about bribes, I do like that it points out here in 23, a wicked man secretly takes a bribe to subvert the course of justice. It doesn't just say some dude, it says a wicked dude. And in particular, to subvert the course of justice. This isn't even like preferential treatment on a matter, right? This is justice. This is getting acquitted for something that you should be held guilty for, or held guilty, someone being held guilty for something they shouldn't be. Yeah, the intelligent person restrains his words, and one who keeps a cool head is a man of understanding. So, combined with even a fool is considered wise when he keeps silent, discerning when he seals his lips. You want to seem like you are a discerning person, a wise individual, intelligent, just keep your trap shut. Tell somebody's like, hey, Cheetah, what do you think about that? Don't offer your opinion. You may not even have the whole picture or an appropriate understanding of the problem space yet. So, till you're asked, have your thoughts, listen, consider, keep your mouth shut. Just keep it shut. So with that, I'm sorry, 2 nights in a row getting super fidgety. A different chair tonight, different setup, but my back. And it's going to be a long couple days. It was a hot one today, but I only had one little thing to do. And other than that, got a snowball with the family. Oh my gosh. It's time to crash because at 5 a.m. it's going to come real fast and I still got to shower. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening. And be a good person. Don't take bribes. Watch what you say. Don't make your mama sad. Don't make your dad think you're a fool. Go with God. Be blessed.